Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Jasmy, but most importantly, take a look at some Bitcoin movement because we know that some altcoins do follow the trend for Bitcoin and Jasmy may follow. So let's quickly take a look at the condition of Bitcoin. So currently right now, Bitcoin is trading at 89,000 here. Now we have seen a good recovery here for Bitcoin coming down as a low here at 85,000. Now, this is something that I did talk about in my previous video for Onyx Coin. Essentially, if Bitcoin can come up and retest our $92,000 and then kind of reclaim that and close above that, then we're going to see an altcoin surge in price overall. And that's going to be something that Jasmy may follow. So some kind of bullish aspects here for Bitcoin. We have seen Bitcoin kind of be in oversold territory on the 4-hour time frame here, coming down as 18%, and now we're currently at 34%. So the price itself has already been oversold, coming up very so gently here. Now, another thing here too for Bitcoin is the MACD indicator. It's getting lighter in color as well. So we can almost predict that the sellers are fending off here. They're cooling off, giving the opportunity over to the buyers. Now, if we see that Bitcoin does close off and gets rejected at 92,000, then we may see another pullback here, hopefully coming up and retesting this and holding on to support at 86,000. However, if we do see a drop for Bitcoin and it comes down to that 85,000, then we may see a deeper corrections here for Jasmy as we're seeing another retest of an area of resistance. Bitcoin itself here is at 60% of the volume in the last 24 hours. So we can really see the battle between the bulls and the bears here. In terms of Jasmy, we are trading at 0.01912. So far for the price itself, we are up 5% in the last 24 hours with only volume at 20% here. So we haven't seen a huge gain of potential interest when it comes to the buyers. But quickly taking a look at the immediate 4 hours, we have seen Jasmy find a good area of support down here at 0.0163. We're having this natural pullback and we can see how big this gap becomes from the 20 moving average. So normally whenever we see huge gaps kind of align with the 20 moving average, we can only predict that the price is going to retrace back to it and gravitate towards it to kind of close out that gap. So as the price is retracing closer to our 20 moving average, we do ideally want two things to happen. Obviously, we do want to see a close above our 20 moving average and retracing up to that 2 cents marker and closing above it, as that is going to be the secondary line of resistance, as the first line is going to be our 20 moving average at 0.01930. Now, if we can almost predict here that the MACD indicator here does flick over to green with our K and our D line crossing over, then the momentum is going to shift over to the buyers itself and most likely going to break above our 20 moving average. That's only again what I'm predicting here is if Bitcoin can be able to close above this section here at 90,000, we may see a follow through in terms of Jasmy's conviction and close above that 20 moving average. As we see the RSI here, it is going into 53%. Again, leaning more on the bullish side of 55% to 65% is kind of where we start seeing that traction gain. Just keep in mind here in terms of Jasmy, we have seen a lot of pitfalls. We've seen a lot of pullbacks coming up to an area of resistance, getting rejected, and then continue downwards. And we've seen this cycle throughout multiple days here where price is coming down, retrace up, down, pullback, etc. So just be very cautious here in terms of Jasmy coming up to this area of resistance. We do need to see resistance turned into support. So ideally, if we do see a breakout here for Jasmy, we want to see a breakout come down to and hold on to support on our 20 moving average. That's ideally the safest route in my own opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, just an observer here, but if we can find areas of support as we are still in this downwards trend, as we're making a lot of higher lows and a lot of lower lows. So just kind of keep that on the back burner if you are looking to invest in Jasmy today. But essentially, this is going to be a game changer here for Jasmy if we can reclaim that 0.019, close above it here, again followed along with Bitcoin closing above 90,000, retrace closer to that 2 cents area. If we do see a fall below Bitcoin, dropping closer to that 84,085, we're most likely going to get rejected and capped here for Jasmy, coming down, retest this area of support here at 0.016. Possible further decline to our next Fibonacci at 0.01416. So that's kind of my two sides, because we just honestly don't know where Bitcoin is going to go, if the buyers are going to continue to push the price even higher. Again, with this candlestick wick pushing it as high as the session here on the 4-hour time frame at 93,000, we just don't know if this was more of a manipulation to try to get more buyers in here, and the big whales are cashing out from that profit. So just be very careful here, in my opinion. But let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.